Don't mind me, folks. I have to do some admin real quick. Alright. For those that did see that follow, ignore it. It is bot. Anyway, hello, Internet! We're gonna get back to Great Ace Attorney. And yes, I'm doing this on a Friday. No, does not mean we're not doing Rampant Game. Or not doing co-op. We are doing co-op. It'll just be 2 hours from now, after I hopefully am done with this third case. Since I decided not to stream last night, because I just didn't feel like it. So, let's get to it. You seem awful calm. I do not like that you are very calm at the moment. I guess we're just gonna full court press this. We've got no evidence.
Hold it!
Okay.
Hold it!
Okay, so he tampered with the crime scene. Fantastic. You're not helping.
Hold it!
Alright. Inside. There is a storage hole.
Hold it!
One second, folks. I have to do one last. Technically. Alright. Okay. Ah, god damn it. Man, please stop shooting smoke bombs at us. Look, if you're gonna wave that around, at least shoot the prosecution, since you haven't shot any. You've shot everyone else in this court. Oh, what the hell? In 20 minutes. Get back over there. Alright then, that's a story. We're far from over, aren't we? I know we are, but... Yeah, I was about to say, first... Sir! Is that necessary? Must you put your foot on the bench? Yep, there it is. I was about to say, oh, this case isn't over yet. Let me guess, they removed it during the smoke screen. I was about to say, it's empty when we just looked. But we didn't look earlier. I don't think we could have looked earlier, could we? I don't know then if it would have even given us the ability to look. I mean, to be fair, we looked through it thoroughly. I don't think it gave us the prompt to look under the seat. So we've been blindsided. I mean, duh. We had a smokescreen on in the goddamn courtroom. Somebody probably emptied it during that incident. There we go. There's somebody back on the guilty side. Good lord, them going back and forth is ridiculous. Can we just wait till the end? Nope. My mic. That's not helpful.
Hold it!
The problem is, if you're not it, then who the fuck is it?
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
This isn't helpful. Alright, why are you reacting now, sir? I have to present something here, don't I? But I don't know what. Usually if they give you the extra dialogue stuff there, that's important. You add it to that. I'm also having a guide on the side when it gets stuck. Oh. Okay. We're just pressing some more. That doesn't add up. I see it. She never heard the door open. When the fuck did the guy get in? Because McGold here said he was the first passenger, so where the fuck did the other guy come from? Ah, get double slapped for the super focus.
Take that!
Alright, fess up. I mean, we torpedoed our entire fucking case. Case doing this. Which is standard Ace Attorney. We gotta dumpster our case before we can salvage it. Yeah, we've pretty much torpedoed all her credibility. Uh-oh. Grandma's had enough of this. Yeah, he gets to do nothing while we fucking get this man convicted ourselves. Hang on, we need to salvage our case real quick. Time to bullshit our way to victory. Uh... Just dodgy eyes. It's just like, there's another way. This is how it is.
Objection. Objection.
Is that a latch? Holy fuck, that is a latch. I know I'm referring to a guy to make sure I get this done on time, but... Oh, fuck. There is a latch there. Yeah.
Take that. Objection. 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 Objection.
Sir, calm down. Sir. Sir, please calm down. Sir. Sir. Sir, please do not break out into a fight on the witness stand, please. Sir, calm down. Sir, get off your horse, please. Please get off your horse and knock it off. I mean, he could have fell through the skylight before they got on board. Well, that's certainly a thing that's happening. Looks like our goblin child of a fucking client is enjoying this. Alright.
Excuse me.
Well, Banker Man, we know you have a connection to McGill to start with. Wait. Fuck, he's right. That does look like his hat. Good lord, McGill's running this case more than we are at this point. Oh, I guess that's the accolade for this case.
Hold it.
That was unnecessary information.
Wait, that ain't. Excuse me.
Ma'am, do you have something to offer? Yeah, the latch is on the outside. Ma'am, do not be confessing the crime in court, please. Hey, Charizard. Honestly, I don't know what the process for Figure Eye Standards choices are. I haven't... Actually, no. Now that you bring that up, I'm like, wait, are they bouncing back and forth between Phase 1 and Phase 2? I don't think they are. I'd have to look at their schedule and see if they are. If in that case, you... 1 second. I must investigate this. Ah, this is... That is in chronological order. That is not in release order. Thank you, Wiki. That is not... That doesn't help. Okay. It's kind of just whatever. Well, I was seeing because on the Soto Chronicle line, they're currently bouncing back and forth between Phase 1 and Phase 2 Heisei era on their releases. So that means once they're done doing retail for Ryuki at the moment, they're going to be doing a Phase 2 rider. I was curious if Figure Eye Standard might have been adopting the same principle, and they're not. They're just kind of releasing whatever. So I'm guessing Wizard might be a hiccup for him because of the coattails and how to handle that. Because I know the recent like Figure Arts renewal release of Wizard did cloth goods for the coattails, so I don't know if they would what they would do with it. I would assume it'd still be like plastic since it's model kit. Also, speaking of, I just saw the Ichigo kit. I forgot to see which Ichigo it was. Oh, they did original Ichigo? That Rajima. Oh no, that's that's the Shakura Dejima Ichigo. And current Ichigo. Okay. I am surprised they haven't done original Ichigo. That feels weird. That feels weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure that's the two I saw on BBTS. Alright. Investigate. Good. Can we see anything from the inside now? Oh. Hello. We have blood. We have blood. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. I want to say those are taller since they're master grades. Granted, I'm not sure on that because I know master grade is a term usually used for Gundams, so I don't know how that scales. Okay. I was just like, master grades are very tall, so I'm pretty sure it's taller than the normal figurized kits. I think. I have no idea.
Objection.
Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised they're doing all for the Core 4 Dino forms, since Dino is stupid popular. Of course, Dino gets that treatment. I need to double check this, but I'm pretty sure it has the most movies and specials of any writer show to date, which is kind of a nuts number when you think about it. That not even Gaim can match Dino in that respect, and Gaim has some stupid popularity to it as well. Alright, gotta go point at the blood. It's on the other side. Blood! Okay, it seems unnecessary that they all four need to do platform, but okay, sure. I'm honestly not surprised because well, we are doing Deno for the podcast on Sundays at the moment, where we just started. We're on like the 5 through 8 this Sunday. But I know things about the future of Deno, and let's just say I'm not surprised you're able to put all four together, all four next to each other. It's kind of a thing they did several times over, in fact. Oh, did I hit the examine button and not the present? Oh, oops.
Got it.
Damn. Like I said, if you want to watch it somewhere else, Hawk Healy's on Twitch. Does watch-alongs on Tuesday nights. It's how I watched Saber for several weeks since I fell hard off Saber and really couldn't watch it on my own. So, granted, you'll hear and see me say, or you'll see me say not very nice things about Saber on the chat. Look, it's no offense to anyone who likes Saber, because like what you like. It's you're allowed to like whatever you like. Just because I'm not liking a show doesn't mean it's the worst thing in the world. I saw two people get very... No. The Twitch Prime stuff is only for Amazon Prime stuff. What Hawkillies does is he streams the episodes on his Twitch and dares Toei to fucking put him on the chopping block, more or less. Yeah, if he was doing a watch along with something that was on Amazon Prime, yes, you would need Twitch Prime for that. In this scenario, no, because the stuff isn't on Twitch Prime or isn't on Amazon Prime. So you do not need a Twitch Prime for this watch along. And I believe the stream is still up, so you can go and watch it. And it's also subbed. Yep, he did it Tuesday. 1 second. Ah, no, stop. I don't think I can share at timecodes. Go to that link and go to that timecode. That is when he started watching the episode. It is full screened with nobody commentating over it. It is honestly how I've been able to get through Saber the last few weeks. Because I did not feel like watching it on my own. I had no desire to watch it on my own. I did have a desire to watch somebody else. Because it included no work for me, and I also was listening to their podcast beforehand, which they also do a good words. They also do a good podcast. It's Tokusatsu World Tour. It is him and Gem from Pronhor Heroes. They're both on YouTube. But they take a look at the first episode of a bunch of different tokusatsus, not just Rider, but Sentai, Ultraman, whatever is on the Toei Toku channel, and just talk about it. And sometimes they have a guest on. This next Tuesday, they're gonna, instead of looking at an first episode, they're going to... Yeah. What was his name? They're interviewing somebody from Power Rangers. 1 second. I could have looked at someone else's Twitter for this. Okay, there it is. They're interviewing Campbell Cooley, who has done a bunch of voice acting for Power Rangers. They're doing that instead of looking at an episode 1 of a show, because the week after, is when Revice starts. So what they're going to do is that Hawk Achilles is going to do his usual watch along of Sentai and Rider when they normally do the podcast, and I think it's at like 9 o'clock. It actually says there in the link I posted. At 9 o'clock, they'll be doing a watch along of like that week's episode of Zenkaiger and the first episode of Revice, as long as it's subbed, because hopefully it's subbed. And then they're going to do the podcast talking about that first episode of Revice among the two of them. You can be in chat. I'll probably be around there to have an opinion on stuff. And also apparently be the grumpy grouchy butt about stuff. Because apparently that's what I am on recent Toku podcasts I've been in the chat for. It's just me being grumpy and grouchy. Granted, I wasn't for the Tokusatsu World Tour because they're talking about Jeed with Josh, let me arrange your key. Who I know from Soto Pop and Geeky Tweak. But they were talking about Ultraman Jeed, which I really like Ultraman Jeed. Ultraman Jeed is really good. If you want to get into Ultraman, go watch that show. It's on the Tokusatsu network of streaming services.
Hold it.
Okay. This is the final proper episode of Saber. Next week's episode of Saber is an epilogue / crossover with Revice. This is, for all intents and purposes, this is the finale of Saber. Everything next week is like an epilogue thing, and that's it. But this is finale of Saber. I forget what next week's episode's even called. I think it's called like Special Chapter or something. I forget what they call next week's episode. Also, as a heads up for Zenkaiger, next week's Zenkaiger is a clip show. So if you feel like skipping out on Zenkaiger for a week, don't feel too bad. Next week is a good week to skip out on Zenkaiger for, since it's a glorified clip show. Because normally Sentai does a kind of throwaway episode right around when Rider ends, because they want to give focus to Rider, and you think usually Rider does the inverse as well, so that when the Sentai show's kind of doing its finale, they kind of do a throwaway episode that you don't have to really super pay attention to if you don't feel like it. I'm trying to remember what Saber episode came out when Zenkaiger started, and I don't honestly remember.
Hold it.
Yeah. The chat's on the side if like any other stream. I don't know if I said it was full screen or not. I might have. Sorry about that. Granted, the fact that it's not full screen with other stuff going on is probably why the Toei's bots can't find the stream, I assume. Outside of the fact that I don't think Toei's bots are on Twitch, because I don't think they bother. Alright. Probably. I am surprised they are that far behind. Maybe they're waiting for the special episode to come out and just put both out at the same time. Just be like, alright, here you go. Here's the final 2 episodes of Saber.
Objection.
Uh-oh. Mr. Baron, sir, do you have a comment? Huh. Question mark label? Well, that's fun. I wonder if that's the Television special.
Objection.
I mean, at this point, I'm very much feeling like the guild has fabricated every single piece of evidence we keep finding. Because of course he fucking did. So I'm pretty sure this man did murder. Should have been Dragonic Knight. Should have been Dragonic Knight. Why is Dragonic Knight get so much of a shaft? I probably say that at the exact same time I say that in that stream, in the chat.
Objection! Objection!
Well, the blood on the floor because that wasn't there before.
Got it!
Well, this is one way to start our career as a lawyer, to be like, well, we're involved in a case where we have a lot of potentially fake evidence, and we don't know which is real and which is fake anymore. So, fuck, we're screwed. Sir? Talk about a tainted ass victory, Jesus. Bejeebus. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, he could be guilty. But then again, Ace Attorney theming says you have to believe in your defendant to the end. But, like, it's clear this man's shady as fuck. Clearly something's something's up here. Then again, truth is the other major theme, so I feel like in this case, we have to follow for the truth, and the truth has been obfuscated so fucking hard, we don't know what is real anymore. Essentially, we're deadlocked. I mean, yes, because, sir, you've been shady as fuck for a while now. It's clear something's fucked. You murdered him, didn't you? You did crime, and you just got away with it. Fucking hell. What is with Great Ace Attorney going so fucking hard? Fucking case one, we gotta prove ourselves innocent in a fucked case. And don't even get, like, a proper conclusion because person who did crime kinda got away with it because of international nonsense. Fucking case two, gotta prove our innocence once more. But this time, fucking nobody did crime. It was an accident. A pure and unadulterated fucking accident. And now case three, we accidentally got someone off with crime. Because of fucked evidence. Good lord, this is Apollo Justice Case 1 all over again. It's this time we're not gonna get disbarred for it. And the jury's fucking deadlocked as well at this point.
Objection!
I love that we're dealing with a case of faked evidence and the prosecution had nothing to do with it for fucking once. The prosecutors are like, we didn't fucking fake evidence, we fucking made sure the shit was clean. Instead, this shithole fucking faked all the evidence. Damn, great ace attorney. Oh, fuck off, good sir. You go get dumpstered. I was wondering if we had a victory theme or not, and it just didn't play. Because this is not a victory. A very hollow victory, mind you. And is that the end of the episode? Nope, we've got a little bit more. Good, because I need more time. A little bit more time. About 10 o'clock yet, ish. Good lord, she does the same pose too. Hi, Iris. Ma'am, why do you have a rocket launcher? Ma'am, please put the rocket launcher down. Ma'am, this is a courtroom. This is a courthouse, please. Ma'am, she has a rocket launcher. I would say do whatever she says. I see you've seen the episode, Charizard. So help me, if they do this 3 shows in a row, I'm gonna fucking flip my lid. Come on! If you're gonna sell a new toy at the end of the fucking show, at least put effort into the fucking suit. That's all I ask. Scratch up some budget, make the suit at least a little different. Susato, there is snow outside. We will literally freeze to death. No. There it is. I was like, come on, tease the next case.
What's going on? Get the fire brigade! Water! Bring water, quick! What the? How did this happen?
I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating. No. Oh, good God. There's someone in there. This can't be.
Well. That's case 4, everyone. Well, what will end up being case 4, if I recall correctly. But that'll do it for case 3. And Tommy is not on yet. Oh no. Oh no. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to go on break. I'm going to get up, stretch. I don't think I'll grab me a snack, but I'm gonna drink some water, and we will figure out what to do until Tommy hops on when I get back. So, see you in a bit, folks. Alright, I'm back, folks. Alright, what to do? Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I think I'm going to learn stuff plugged up. That was me, folks, just so you're aware. Let's see. That slag over there. Got the both of you over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I will. Sure, it doesn't interfere with it. Quick dicey dungeon. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is Dicey Dungeons? You know what? Even though I've already done it, I want to do another parallel universe gesture. I thought about snapping there, but I figured it wouldn't be useful. Yes. Give me more dice. Give me all the dice. Yeah. look, I've said it before. I didn't particularly care for Saber, but yeah, that was a bit emotional. I saw Jim and his partner actually tear up at that scene when they were doing their live reactions for that. So, I know someone else who got teared up at that, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty emotional. Also, hi Keiji Hasakawa, who wrote the end of Saber and ended up writing most of the episodes of Saber. Yeah, for reference, that Humagear is played by Keiji Hasagawa. He is one of the secondary writers of Saber. One second. And he ended up writing most of the episodes of Saber, rather than to Taru Fukuda, who is supposed to be the main writer for Saber. The award Toma also received is named after Keiji Hasagawa as well. So he's doing some hard flexes because he got to write the end of Saber and most of Saber. The man flexing, and I must applaud him for the flexes of just like. Yeah, but don't worry, he got better. He's fine now. Honestly, I was probably a bit mad that Luna got to have like no character the entire season, and then it was pretty much like a MacGuffin, and then got literally turned into one, which I felt was really stupid and terrible. But that's me. God, why can't people talk about a writer show that I've liked recently? Because, like, Bugs to Men, which is a podcast I've like been in the chat for, did an episode on Geo, and I had nothing nice to say about Geo. And now fucking Saber Weekly is just like, I have nothing nice to say about Saber. Can we have a writer show that I can speak nicely about on a podcast that I could be in the chat for? Because I'm like, yeah, I like this writer series, unabashedly so. No. I don't even remember what Curse does in Parallel World, but no. Yeah, I know. I know, it's just...
Hello.
Hello. No, he's in proper world now. He got better. He got revived. That's the end of the episode. Is him coming back after being gone for a year. No, he's fine. He just had to go in the Wonder World for a year and, like, fix everything and get everybody back.
You know, normally
Oh, okay.
I have been in the stream watching the last 2 episodes.
Oh, over at
Or
Hawk...
Cyber.
Oh, over at
Yeah.
Hawk Kill... Okay. So you've seen me being mad about it.
Yeah. Normally, I would be at the point of the ending has me so confused. I wonder if the rest of the show did that too. except for what's bad is I think I can, because of how I know Ghost went, I kind of know how this went.
Yeah, they kind of do have the similar endings in that respect. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It's one of those. It's like, okay, no, I'm good. I'm still not going back to it.
Fair. Very, very fair. You can see how not happy I am about Saber in those streams.
Well, I can say this. Probably the biggest turnoff I had for the show. I noticed they dialed it back
Mm-hmm.
by the time it ended.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. But that was one of a few.
Mm-hmm.
I saw too early on how close this was to Ghost, and I'm like, no, not going down that rabbit hole again.
Fair.
It's one of those. I am completely prepared to wind up being in the same kind of mindset going forward too. Seeing now that, we already know Revice's final form.
God damn it. Okay, people keep saying this is a trend of the Rara era, but I've told you that this is technically an evolution from the Heisei era that they've just decided to merchandise.
And when I finished build is one of those I'm like, yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah. No, this
Because yes, Rabbit Dragon does the last bulk of the fight kind of
yeah,
deal.
except for
But Rabbit Tank is what finishes Evolved.
and Rabbit Tank is literally most of the last part of that fight.
It's like, yeah.
Like, it doesn't make it any less stupid, but it is at least an understandable point of view of like, oh wait, they've been doing this for years. They just now have attached a merchandisable thing to it.
I think the big thing is this, as it is the thing going forward where it's technically the final form, even though it's the first form.
Yeah.
Whereas before that, we've always just had base form was what wound up being that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we're still now, unfortunately, 2 shows in, having the final form literally being a repurpose of the base form.
Yep.
And by repurpose, I mean throw a new item with it, and there you go. It's the base form.
Yep. It annoys
And
me
I
because
think that's what I don't like about it.
yeah. I guess it annoys me just because I'm like, oh, look at all these forms that get no love.
Yeah. I know. I'm just getting it in there.
Yeah. Gotta boot up. Boot up the dolphin.
Figured out what was happening with my other controller.
Mm-hmm.
It was Steam.
Of course it was Steam.
I went to map it, and it was the C stick was moving the mouse, and I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, apparently Steam can screw up non-Xbox controllers.
That's good to know. But yeah, I'm also assume you saw where I made that comment of when Achilles just had his head in his hands. I'm like, that is me this entire show.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, that. Encapsulate your emotions right there. That's how I felt since day one with this show. Of just,
I mean,
ugh.
that is actually the reason why I dropped it as early as I did. Because I saw that was going to be where it was going.
Unfortunately, I am incredibly stupid and refuse to back down.
Twice now.
Yes,
You practically did this with Ghost also.
yes. Although I feel like I did skip a couple weeks in the middle there of Saber because I was like, fuck this. I can't do this. Until I discovered Achilles' stream and him doing this. I'm like, so I get to be in the loop of Saber and do exactly no work and get to watch a good podcast before. And watch Zenkaiger before this.
Fuck it. Is it bad that actually between Zenkaiger and Saber I would rather go back and watch Zenkaiger and catch up?
I don't blame you. Zenkaiger's really good.
I've actually, in the couple of episodes, been like, wow, this is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It is a really good, like, just comedy Sentai show.
Because it knows it's not trying to be serious.
Oh.
Right now, at least.
Oh, I know people were upset about the Jetman, like, reference they did for an episode because they did a joke with it, but I'm like, guys, they've been doing jokes like this all season. I don't know why you're surprised. Guys, it's a comedy. We're making fun of everything. That's the joke. How have you not caught on? Sirs. But no, Zenkaiger's good. And the best thing is, you could probably watch this next week's episode and be fine going forward because this next week's episode is a clip show.
True. Yeah, true.
You can watch that and you will be caught up. Anyway, you ready?
Yes and no.
Oh no.
Because I've got to do this first. I gotta get this.
Let's say, where's the other Game Boy window? I need to mute it real quick.
I gotta kind of get this set up here too.
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of need the game to not have the boxes around it. That way I can size this up properly. That would be awesome right now. Oh, crap.
What happened?
I gotta stop the game. I might have been trying to screw around with Metroid Prime and have different graphical settings, and that's a problem.
Oh no.
Oh, 1 second.
Also, apparently the new Metroid Dread trailer that came out today is a bit spoilery, I guess?
I've seen it, so don't know.
I have, and I'm like, alright, I see this thing, I know what this thing is. Kind of. And I guess that's a spoiler? Maybe you should have not put that in the trailer, I guess? I guess, I don't know.
Well, so that I can do it like so.
It also feels like it's early on.
Also, you'll have to meet the other one again.
I know. I also assume it's like early on in the game, so I'm like, alright, I guess that's fine. You think? I think. I'd have to rewatch the trailer to be like, alright, what suit is Samus wearing?
Better. But now I'm good. You are seeing the game too, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, then I'm good.
Alright, then I will take the stream down and we'll be right back with Zelda for the week, folks. Stay tuned.